Your next topic in the fourth module, second chapter, file system is protection. User information and data is stored in secondary storage. It is necessary to provide the security for physical damage and improper access. That is about your protection. There are different types of access. I already explained you what are all the access permissions the user or the creator can give. The types of access are access is limited or full access of data. User having a full access can perform read, write and modify operations as I specified in the previous topic. The creator will be having the full access, and the creator is responsible, and the creator can change the access permission which will be shared, the file which is shared with the different users. And the protection mechanism provides the controlled access. Following are some of the operation performed on the files. First is your read operation. Read, user can read a file. Write operation, user can rewrite a file. And delete operation, user can delete a file whenever the space is required. Execute, user execute a file after loading into the main memory. And the last type of access is your list operation. User check attributes of the file or file directory names. These are all the types of the access given to the particular file. And the next is your access control. You already came across the access permissions. So what are all the access permissions? Traditionally, a file object in Linux is associated with three set of permissions. One is read, write, execute permissions. So 9 bits are used to determine the characteristics of all objects in a Linux. The access control in Linux, the access control in your Linux can be used for situations where the traditional file permissions accept does not satisfied. There are two types of access control. There are two types of access control in your Linux system. Access control and the default ACLs, access ACL and default ACL. ACLs can be configured as per user, per group via the effective write mask for user not in the user group for the file. Using these four categories, the ACL can be configured. And the next one is access determination. When a process attempts to access a file, its effective UDI, user identification, user identifier, is compared to the UDI that owns the file. It means whenever the file is shared, it will be the user ID or UDI, user identification number, will be shared to the respective user. So it will be compared to the particular own file with the who is the person who is attempting to access that file. That is the one method, access determination. If there are the same, access is determined to the access control, access control users permission. Otherwise, if the matching user specific access control entry exists, permissions are determined by the entry in combination with the ACL mask. So this is all about your access control determination. This is all about your access determination. If the user identification is matched, whenever the process attempts to access a particular file, the particular UID will be matched, it will be compared with the particular file UID. If it is matched, it will provide the permission to access that particular file. Otherwise, it will be it will be accessed with the combination of your ACL mask. This is all about your topic protection. Thank you.